Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Very welcome to another episode of the WEA Project. It's a project where we focus on women in the aviation industry. So, joining me today is a very lovely lady. Her name is Letitia, and she is from Pan Aviation in Malaysia. So, very welcome, Letitia. Hi, how are you? Please introduce yourself and just tell us a little bit of your background.
Hi, so my name is Laetitia. I'm a French citizen living in Malaysia for 9 years already. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm 46 years old, married and mother of three kids.
Wow.
I'm a lucky woman. So regarding my education background, I'm graduated from a French business school in the field of international purchasing management. So I'm neither an engineer or nor a pilot, but I have been working for 20 years already in the industrial and aeronautical sector. So in France, I was working for Dassault Aviation. So it's a
Mm-hmm.
French civil and military aircraft manufacturer. I was a communication and media purchasing manager, and then after marketing manager for new private jet, so new private jet project. And then in Malaysia, have been many positions.
Mm-hmm.
One was marketing manager for an interior designer because I love. For my hobby, I am an artist, so I love painting. I love luxury things. I love color.
Wow.
So it was a wonderful experience. Then after, I go back to the industrial sector, and I was head of industry and aerospace for Business France. So Business France is a French trade commission. So
Mm-hmm.
I've been here at the French embassy for 3 years. And finally, I decided to join the family business in 2019. And
Mm-hmm.
now I am a co-founder and head of special project for Pan Aviation.
Wow, that's quite a lot on your resume. You definitely went from business and then aviation
Yes, correct.
and then
Correct.
and then something
Business
else and
and
then
aviation. Yeah.
wow. So how like what was the how did you come about to join the aviation industry?
Uh, do you know the French recipe galette des rois?
Um, I need to find out more information about
So,
it.
so
Yeah.
it's a king galette.
Okay.
It's like a moon cake in China. You
Oh,
see,
okay.
every year you have a celebration around that. It's in January, and
Mm.
it's just after Christmas. It's arrival of Santa who gives some gift to God. And
Mm.
why I talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
Because I I was very young and didn't know what to do, and for me, aerospace aviation is not my passion. You see,
Mm-hmm.
and I was in this celebration, and uh, and finally, I have some. I don't know in English, but it's a trèfle. It's a symbol of lucky.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know what is it? It's a symbol of lucky. It's
Is
a
it like the clove?
it's a clove. Yes, exactly. It's a
The
clove.
green like leaf.
The green clove, and
Yeah, the clove.
the clove is a symbol of Dassault Aviation.
Oh, that's so interesting.
It's a logo. It's a logo of Dassault Aviation, and I say it's a sign. I need to
Oh.
apply for Dassault Aviation, and you see, for sometimes it's like just like that. It's just an opportunity, an idea, and I
Mm-hmm.
say it's yeah, I have to apply for. And luckily, I was hiring by Dassault after that. So, and I
Wow.
met my husband in Dassault Aviation, and I have some kids. So all my life finally is only this only this charm.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. So from a Lucky Charm clove,
A
that's how
lucky
you
exactly. It's just
that's how you joined the aviation industry, and that's how you met your husband.
yeah, and I met my husband.
That's amazing. Yeah. So like in your profile, you said your role is managing like special projects. Like,
Yeah.
can you tell us a little bit about what kind of special projects do you normally do?
Alors, actually I work for Pen Aviation
Mm-hmm.
in various domains. So for sure, I help the team for the business development.
Mhm.
I do marketing and communication, is my background. But not only, I have a lot of customer experience. So I use it daily in the project management, in helping the team to be in touch with the clients and so on. So head of special projects is finally a generic position for a lot of things. We are a small company, so we are only 10 of us, so that's why we do a lot of things.
That's great. So you're pretty much you do everything
Yeah,
person. So
my my husband
yeah,
says that I'm a Swiss knife of the company.
that's great. This is nice. Yeah, women can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
So so how's it like working with your husband then, which is your partner as well?
But as I mentioned previously, I met my partner at Dassault. So I was working with him previously when I was in France.
Mm,
So it's great to work with this partner. It's lovely. Yeah, we understand each other very fast. We have the same. We share the same values, same spirit. So it's very easy to work with the partners. So we have to be careful to not mix our private life with the professional life, but that's it.
that's true. That's very good. That's beautiful. To work with your partner, your husband, at home and then also like in the business as well.
Yeah.
So that's
And finally it's a common baby. So we set up a company in Malaysia.
mm-hmm,
We have a lot of challenging projects.
mm-hmm.
So it's very exciting to work with JB. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. So like one common theme that we have. What do you think of women in this aviation industry? What are the challenges? Maybe some challenges you might have faced in the
Yeah.
past.
But the problem in these sectors that they are underrepresented. So I just have roughly, I have in mind some figures. So I know that represent roughly 25% of the total of the workforce. But
Mm-hmm.
finally, it's most of the time is non-technical position, so back office. So there is only 10% who are engineer. It's not a lot.
Yeah.
So 10% of engineers are women. So the problem is to encourage women to get more technical management expertise position in the industry and in the aeronautic sector, both. And it's
Yeah.
not easy. I know we have a lot of things to do to promote this sector.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
There's a lot of work to be
yeah.
done. So like okay, for example, like what does Pan Aviation think about this concept to encourage and maybe hire more women? Um,
Yeah,
it would. I mean, like yourself, you're a
yeah.
woman. Yeah.
Yeah, with the COVID situation, we are quite lucky because we hire. We have new job position, internship, and so on. So it's good. It's very positive. So we try our best to interview some women,
Mhm.
but honestly, I prefer to hire. I prefer hiring the right profile instead of prioritizing a woman. But
Mhm.
for sure, if a woman is coming, we will we pay attention to that, and it's why we are part and we are member of the WIAA.
Yes.
It's a way to us to support women in this sector to help the net and to do networking.
Definitely. Thank you. And we really appreciate your support as well. And you're right about that because I do agree that, women actually, we should it should be based on merit and about your abilities rather than just the fact that you're a woman. But it's also good because we want to have this project in order to spread awareness that hey, women can also be in these kind of positions, based on merit. So, I mean, what do you think? Like in your experience, like, do you think women contribute like differently than men?
Uh, it's not only in aviation.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we can say that for all the sectors. I think it's good to have a mixity in a team. To have the feminine point of view, the masculine point of view, to work together. Uh, it's a way to be more creative, to not stay only with people that we know well. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was working in some companies, there is some, you see internally, some network, school networks. Yeah, and we arrive. I come from the business background, so I'm not aeronautic. So I arrived like that, and I was like, weird. Say, why you don't understand how an aircraft is flying? I said, no, I really don't understand. So, but I understand what me as user, as
Mm-hmm.
customer, I would like to have. So it's a question of point of view. It's good to have a mixity, to have a
Yes.
mixity of point of view. And it's effectively men, women, different background is very good for the company.
That is true. That is true. So, like, for like us for our, the We project, maybe you have some ideas for us too. Maybe there's something else that we could do, or what is your take on the things that we've been doing so far?
Yeah, it's a good question, and it's a very difficult question. I
Or just any ideas if you have.
Yeah, something quite easy to do. We can simply let you know or let the network, the double IAA know when we hire some. We have when we have some new position or new job offer, new internship offer. So it's a way to be aware and to share to the other member, to some contact, or to some school. So it will be just yeah an idea to participate to conference or to go to education school to school finally because that start young. We need to convince
Yes,
people to convince young ladies at the beginning. So we can participate to that. We can be like yeah we can we can participate. We can participate.
definitely. And I do agree with what you're saying. Actually, we were thinking about doing more of those things, but
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna have to wait a little bit.
You need to have yeah to organize everything properly. It's not so easy.
Yeah, exactly. With all the, the restrictions right now, and hopefully soon we'll be able to do more things. But I guess the only thing we can do more now is to do, stuff online. But yeah, so anyway, like,
Just another suggestion. I
yes.
remember you mentioned that you have in your network a woman who is pilot, who is captain.
Oh,
So
oh, yes, yes. With
yeah,
Captain Chester. Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
exactly. Yeah. I think to have um, some model, I mean some women who have successfully achieved their career in this sector could be great. To emphasize that, to show to the student, to the young lady that it's easy to do it. You can do it, and you can achieve your dream. So to identify not only maybe pilots, it could be engineer, it could be like us, marketing manager. We don't know.
Indeed, indeed, yes.
Different profile and just say okay it's possible you can do a successful career and you can have a wonderful career in the aviation sector
Indeed,
and it's
yes.
difficult so to have success story to show success story.
Yes, I apologize. It's actually Captain Norshikin. Yes, she's actually currently she has a cafe, Runway 33 in Negeri Sembilan. And if you have a chance to be there, definitely go check her out. I
Yeah,
heard the food is very lovely. Yeah, so what she's able to do, she's actually able to, pivot herself and do something else during this time. So I really kudos to her, support her, definitely. So what about like like well we have the younger generation. Um, I mean, especially aviation industry right now. What would you think, like, what was your advice for our younger generation that, maybe might think that the aviation industry is probably not a very good time to join, or what would you think?
Do you think? Yeah, I understand your question. I
Yeah,
think it's quite tricky to say with the COVID. The aviation is in a very bad situation, but we only mention commercial aviation. We don't mention all the aviation market and the industry.
that's
Of
true.
the impact is huge. The impact is huge in the aviation sector.
Definitely, definitely.
But we are an example of a company who continue to grow up in, despite the COVID.
That's
For
good.
example, we have some new we work on new market, drone market, UAV market.
Mm,
For young generation, robot, UAV, drone is quite interesting. It's the future of this generation. So don't hesitate to come to the aviation market. Don't hesitate to try to have some position. It could be UAV, it could be business jet. Business jet is working well. So yes, sure, the COVID have a very huge and bad impact of the aviation sector, but there is a lot of very good forecast regarding this sector in a lot of various domains.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, yeah. You are right about UAV because UAE, what I know, it's really huge in the market right now. There's a lot of discussion, a lot of new technologies.
And finally, with the COVID, we realized that UAV is very helpful.
Yeah, that's true.
For to help healthcare to yeah. So we realize that we can live with that. It's not dangerous if we do that safely, if we do safely too,
Mm,
safely safe tools. Sorry. But yeah, I think there is a lot of opportunity, job opportunities.
that's great. That's great because I mean, like, what I know, like, basically for young pilots, especially, or young aspiring pilots, what I know is that normally they join, like, most of it used to be like commercial airlines. They used to have like these cadet programs and
Yeah.
whatnot, right? So like now they're most airlines don't have these anymore because they're kind of, I mean, they're not doing so good in these past few years. So like, do you how do you know of anything whereby maybe business
I think
jet owners and yeah,
we
yeah.
we are faced to a new not a revolution, but
Mm-hmm.
market is changing. So we need to be aware to new opportunities. For
Mm-hmm.
example, some young pilots who
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, that can be pilot for drone. They can become pilot for drone, and then they need some training for that. So
That's true. That's true.
of course, you don't pilot your aircraft by yourself, and it's different. It's another function. It's another job. But we need to think differently. We need to open your minds and see. Okay, now this situation is very hard for pilots. We have a lot of jobless people, and for the young pilots, it's school are closed, and so maybe they can think to other opportunities, and there is some.
That's great. That's great. That's good.
I'm quite positive. I'm quite optimist. The market will restart, huh? So
Yes.
we will flight, huh? We will flight soon.
Definitely.
Don't worry.
Definitely. It is true. It is true. It's a matter of time, like, because I mean, all of us, we miss traveling for one. So
Yeah.
after all this, we hope that definitely things will get better. So thank you so much for your kind words and your sharing about yourself and about Penn Aviation. So lastly, before we end this, like, so give us like maybe like a little quote or a mantra that has inspired you over the years?
Alors, I don't know. I try. Where are you? I lost you. Oh, wait. I will try to show you something.
Okay.
So let's. I don't know. I will translate. Okay. So now it's difficult to read it. So I will wait for you.
Okay, sure.
So it's a mantra. It's Alice volat opis.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Latin quote.
Mm-hmm.
Means fly by with your own wings.
Oh, wow. That's so beautiful.
I wear it every day. So I wear it. I sleep with them. It's a way for me to remind me that to stay independent, to not be, to fly. Yeah.
To fly with your own wings.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. That is something that's very inspiring. Letitia, that is very inspiring indeed, guys, girls.
That is my.
Yeah. We love that quote. I mean, I love that quote. And, fly with your own wings, and be independent, and don't give up on your dreams and what you want to do.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Letitia.
And,
Have a good day.
yeah, thank you. You too. Bye.
Thank you. Okay.